Hi everyone, I'm Melissa with Midnight Hour Oil. I wanted to come out today and share a couple dreams with you that I believe are a warning of the things that the enemy, the adversary, is planning to bring against the people of maybe America, maybe the world population, I don't know. But I wanted to share this with you, not to cause fear, but to invite you to join me in prayer, to intercede and ask the Father to thwart these plans, to forbid them to come to fruition. All right, when the Lord shows us a plan that the adversary is undertaking, many times it is just to cause us to intercede and pray about this. Okay, so that's what I'm asking you to do with me. Okay, so in the first dream, I was in a hospital. I had just had heart surgery in the hospital, and I was laying in this bed, and there was a woman standing next to me, and then there was this man that came in, and he proceeds to put some type of needle in my leg and injects something into me. And I said to him, what did you just inject me with? And he said, I don't know. So I grabbed the vial, the container from his hand, and I was looking for a label to see what he had given me, and there was no label, so immediately I knew it was the VAX. And I said, I was very angry that I said that was the VACCINE. And the nurse and that man just acted like it was no big deal. And so I got really angry, and I said, anyone who takes the VACCINE will be dead within a year or two. And I was very, very upset. And that it had been imposed upon me. I had not given permission to take that. So then, last night I had this dream. Now in this dream, I was coming home. It was very late, and I was with this young man. His name is Todd. He's a friend of mine, his nephew, and I believe it's because of the significance of his name. I'll share that in a minute. But we get to my house, and there are all these garbage bags in the garage, like tons of garbage bags, so much that you couldn't close the garage door. The garage door was open, so I was surprised to see that. And then, so Todd went into the house, and immediately, hadn't even gotten in, he turns around and he runs out of the house, and he is just terrified. So I'm asking him, what is wrong? What happened? And he shows me a picture he took on his watch, and it was a military soldier who was in the house waiting, and somehow he had taken a photo and hadn't been seen. So I'm standing outside of my house, and I am just at a loss. I don't know who to call. I don't know what to do. I know I can't go in my house. And I had this sense, this knowing that these soldiers were at other people's homes too, so there was really no place to go. There was no place to run. And so, but then I go into something like a vision, and I'm in this bedroom of a little child who's maybe 3 years old. I don't know if it was a boy or a girl. I think it was a girl. And I'm observing as this soldier pulls the covers down and tells this child, get up. And the child sits up, and then, the child laid back down, she didn't want to get up. And then the soldier says it again, get up. All right. And so they were forcing this child to get out of bed. And I knew then that the plan was to take the children first. All right. So here's what I want to share. I believe the Lord is warning us, of obviously forced VACCINES. But beyond that, I believe that, all right, the children are going to be a target in order to pressure people who are not wanting the VAX into getting that. And I think what's going to end up happening is the children will be forcibly removed from parents who are not willing to give them the VAX under the auspices of like the medical industry, not cooperating with the medical industry. And this is nothing new, all right? Probably, maybe not quite 10 years ago, there was a case in Boston Children's Hospital where this young child, maybe 12, I don't know, 11, was having issues, and she was getting care from a particular doctor. Well, the parents decided they wanted to go another route, so they had a different doctor. They weren't even like pulling her out of the medical system, but they wanted to go a different route with her therapy. And so they started seeing another doctor. Well, the doctor who they left filed charges and had that child removed from their custody. And Mike Huckabee got involved, and I remember several times on Fox News, he was appealing to the governor of Massachusetts to restore the parents' rights. So all that to say, this is not like unprecedented, that children can be taken away based on medical power, all right? That it is assumed the parent isn't taking good medical care of the child, so the child can be removed. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen. I'm just saying that's what I saw happening in the dream, and that's what I believe we really, church, need to pray against. Okay, I don't know how much time we have. All right, I don't know how much we're going to see. I was an observer in that first part of the dream where I saw the child being taken. But I believe these things are coming. Whether we're here, whether the church is here or not, I don't know. But for now, while we're here, please join me and pray with me against this plan of the adversary to take the children, and even to take control of our homes and property, which is, the other part of the dream. And just pray, for God to give us the wisdom to approach these situations. I believe that's what Todd's name meant. It means like clever, like a fox. And the scripture came to mind, to be as wise as a fox and as gentle as a dove, where Jesus told his disciples to, in order to, in ministry in this world, we have to be wise. We have to be wise. We have to be gentle. And we have to pray for God to help us, in those areas. So, again, please take this to the Lord in prayer, church. And as always, it is my prayer that we will all continue to keep our lamps burning bright while we wait for Jesus. I love you all. God bless you.